keep an eye on it.
Well, that was a chance. I wouldn't have hit his teammate Minamino just on the way through, or a defender took the sting out of the shot.
Casado trying to drift that ball over the top. Rafinha coming in from that left-hand side, trying to influence the play.
I think that's the subtle difference when you watch Barcelona. Rafinha can go a little bit inverted at times, but normally Yamal stays really wide on that right-hand side, cutting in on his left foot.
I think he's had a really good start to the season. His first ever professional hat-trick a couple of weeks ago. And he is the captain on the field. You may have heard the referee utter those words to Marc-Andre ter Stegen, who's wearing the armband tonight, saying that Rafinha is the one who can talk to me. When he was named as one of the captains in the group in the summer, I think he was as surprised as anybody. Tilo Kehrer. West Ham man clipping it forward again towards Brelin Bolo. Little bump in the back from Iago Martinez.
As usual, when you play against Barcelona, you're not going to see too much of the ball, so it's important that Mbolo keeps hold of it when it's played into his chest, try and link the play for his wide men and Minamino.
Barcelona have a checkered history on the road in Europe. The Catalan side have won only 15 of their last 36 away matches in European competition. It's a foul on Pedri. Slower and more thoughtful than we've seen Barcelona of late. Just feeling their way into the game in this opening 10 minutes. That's given away by ter Stegen. And I wonder whether or not that is a professional foul. It's just a yellow card, and that's a massive let-off for Eric Garcia.
Well, how can it be a yellow card? Surely if the referees give a foul...
Well, it looked like a yellow card had come out. I mean, I was almost convinced that the red card was incoming. The VAR will certainly check it. Marc-Andre ter Stegen is talking.
Oh, it has to be a red. There's no clear attempt to try and win the ball. It's a professional foul. And in that position, it has to be a red card, Sam.
Well, I wonder if the referees brought out the wrong colour card, because there's absolutely no intention to play the ball, and that would ordinarily be a red card. As we're being told on our information system, it's a yellow card, but I think he's walking here. That's a red card, direct red card, and I think that's the right decision. I think the referee pulled out the wrong card.
Well, he shouldn't have done, but a correct decision in the end, because it was a definite red card. Eric Garcia, he got himself in a world of trouble. I'm not sure he really wanted the ball, but as soon as he gave the professional foul away on the edge of the box with Minamino going 1v1 with ter Stegen, it had to be a red card.
Well, that's a very early sending off for Barcelona. That means they've got to play 80 minutes.
I mean, it's not a ball that he wants.
Players.
It's a terrible ball from ter Stegen. It's a ball that Eric Garcia doesn't even need. He doesn't want. The goalkeeper put him in a world of trouble.
It means Lamine Camara can line up this set piece as well. Well, that will rock Hansi Flick, and it will rock Barcelona. It's Camara straight into the wall.
Well, what a blow for his men. I mean, Eric Garcia will be sitting in the dressing room thinking, thanks, mate, to ter Stegen for getting me sent off.
in that circumstance, was it better for Eric Garcia just to let Minamino go?
I mean, I think so. Even if you let him go and Minamino's 1v1 with ter Stegen and he sticks it in the back of the net, you're 1-0 down inside 10 minutes. It's not the end of the world. But now you're down to 10 men. It's the worst possible outcome.
Ben-Seguir trying to switch the ball to the other side. Of course, there's more space on the field now when they're in possession. But it's Barcelona who are through, and Rafinha trying to get away. And unfortunately, Wilfried Singo got back just in the nick of time for Monaco.
Good defending, but I think Rafinha wanted too much time.
This presents Monaco with a real opportunity now. Back in the Champions League for the first time after finishing second last season. Their best performance in the French League for 6 years. They knew they were going to come up against a team that would bang in form tonight, but that team are down to 10 men after just 10 minutes. It's a very different game now.
I think you can see Ali Huta saying to his wide men, go and get high up the pitch, start in a very high, aggressive position.
Here's Ben-Seguir. Monderson. This is Zakaria. Ben-Seguir again, trying to take on Jules Koundé. Trying to tee up for Minamino. Might come through to Embolo. Just couldn't sort his feet out. It popped up in front of him and he couldn't get the right level of purchase behind it.
Yeah, I feel for him. It was sort of ricocheting all over the place. Wasn't quite sure. His first touch wasn't good enough. I think it bounced off his right knee in the end. Then he's trying to manufacture some sort of finish. Monaco have to step onto Barcelona, they have to.
Rafinha. This is Lewandowski. Might feel a little bit isolated now. Ball around the corner from Lamine Yamal. Jules Koundé has continued his run. But they're fit, Barcelona. They get across the pitch really well. That's something that Hansi Flick has certainly got into them. It caused a little bit of consternation when Pedri mentioned that this week. He sort of raised that maybe they were a little fitter than they were under the previous manager, which Xavi, I think, wasn't too happy about hearing. They're going to have to disappointed in the summer against Spanish position.
He drops inside onto his left foot. I don't think ter Stegen sees it until really late as it's coming through traffic. That's a very, very smart finish, just hitting it hard and low to ter Stegen's left-hand side. Completely unsighted, but wonderful skill. What a start for Monaco, this. 1-0 up. Barca down to 10 men.
Well, it's all going their way. It's not going Hansi Flick's way. Barcelona, who have had to come from behind, on a couple of occasions already this season, are behind once again. mentioned earlier that Monaco, the last team to beat them, that was in a pre-season friendly. They might be the first team to beat them in the regular season. It's a cracking start.
Now, what a test as well for some of the Barcelona young players. In Monaco, back in the Champions League, 1-0 down away from home, down to 10 men.
Embolo. Ben Seguir. Anderson just hoping that Akliush has made the ground up on the far side, but he hasn't.
Monaco have got to keep their foot down now. They've got to be aggressive, got to take the game right to Barcelona. Go and get the second goal if you can. This is a lovely finish, dropping inside onto the left foot, drilling it into the corner.
8 goals last season, that's his first of this campaign. They don't come much bigger than a goal against Barcelona in the Champions League. Manes Akliush, the French under-21 international, has put Monaco in the driving seat. Embolo, played in by Minamino.
Quicker.
The offside flag may well have gone up.
Yeah, it was close, but even when Embolo was away, you've got to make your mind up. Decision making a lot quicker, get that shot away. Good spot by the linesman, who's in a good position. You're never going to get a better chance to beat Barcelona than this. If you're the Monaco players, get your foot down, go and win the game, take it to them.
Eric Garcia sent off after 11 minutes. Manes Akliush with the opener. He's a big winner, isn't he? Oh. And it's not quite a slam dunk for Monaco, but they're in a great position. Michael Jordan will appreciate that you need to show a real winning mentality to come back from here. Barcelona have certainly got that, shown that, displayed that already this season.
Things you mentioned there, Sam, the mentality and the fitness, that's exactly what Barcelona need.
Ben Seguir. Anderson. It's Kamara. Well, it was a rasper of an effort. He was missing the target by some way in the end, I think.
Yeah, he had options to his right-hand side, but I think because they took the lead so early on and he found himself in a bit of freedom on the edge of the box, he took this shot on. It's a hard one to hit when it's coming across your body. You've got to hit that with a little bit of cut spin. He just pulled it slightly. The power was there.
Stopping it for a head collision. Busy night already, hasn't he, the Netherlands referee? This is Robert Lewandowski getting a bit of a whack.
Yeah, just the point of the elbow, they can be painful.
Royalty in the building. Lewandowski's back on his feet after his collision with Mohamed Salah, who's come a long way since leaving Southampton. His first taste of Champions League action tonight, given away by Barcelona cheaply. Akliush has found Ben Seguir. Just tries to nudge that into the box. Akliush has got it back again. This is Zakaria. Singo.
Again, Barcelona taking chances playing out from the back. Quesada that time was the player that gave the ball away. Put his team now under pressure.
I always thought this might be one of the trickiest ties for the big boys to encounter. cross into the box, same towards Brelin Bolo. Moves away by Pau Kubasi, but it's a Monaco shirt that's first to it. They're making the extra number work. This is Ben Seguir into the box. And he can't get past Koundé. They're going to need a little bit of magic to get out of this situation, Barcelona.
Well, normally you rely on your experienced players who are streetwise, but the younger players now are finding it a little bit of a struggle. They all are, to be fair.
It's one back brilliantly. And Lamine Yamal is off and running once again. Anderson's done really well to get back in to his position and clear. He can't believe how well it's gone for his team. Quarter of the way through the 90 minutes, and Adi Hütter's Monaco side in front, and a man to the good as well. He doesn't have too many fond memories of sharing a touchline with Hansi Flick. He's lost 3 of his 4 games against Flick, and they've previously met in the Bundesliga. He was in charge of Eintracht Frankfurt. Flick was at Bayern Munich. Lewandowski had particular fun that